Black Myth is not a game, but rather a virtual journey through Chinese architecture. Let me explain. Have you ever wondered how architecture like countless temples appeared in Black Myth Wukong are created? Well, they're designed by game science professional architecture team. Oh, I'm just kidding. They don't have enough expertise or time for this. Actually, those buildings have been scanned from real-life architecture and imported into the game. No wonder they're so exquisite and unique. Then why not go on a journey to explore their origins and discover their beauty? Let's dive in. Chongqing, the Dazu rock carvings. This is the place where this thing come from. The Dazu rock carving are a series of Chinese religious sculptures and carvings, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Dazu District, Chongqing, China. The carvings date back as far as 7th century, depicting and influenced by Buddhist, Confucian, and Taoist beliefs. Some are in rock-cut cave shrines, in the Euro-Chinese Buddhist style, but many others are rock reliefs carved into the open rock faces. The Dazu rock carvings are made up of 75 protected sites containing some 50,000 statues. Shanxi, Shuilu Temple. These statues are from Shuilu Temple. Shuilu Temple is located in Lingyan County, Shanxi, China. It was originally the Shuilu Hole in Wuzhen Temple. Wuzhen Temple was first built in southern and northern dynasties. Later, the temple was destroyed and only the Shuilu Hole remained. In the Ming Dynasty, the prince rebuilt and expanded it into Shuilu Temple on a large scale. It covers a total areas of more than 2,000 square meters. It faces east and sits west. The main buildings include the Mountain Gate, Front Hall, Middle Hall, and Main Hall. There are more than 3,700 statues in the Main Hall, which is the largest number of color sculptures in China. Fujian, Kaiyuan Temple. This pagoda is from Kaiyuan Temple. It is located in Quanzhou, Fujian, China. The central figures of veneration in the temple are the 5 Tathagatas who are enshrined in the temple's Mahavira Hall. The temple is also one of few in China to contain Hindu monuments left there by traders from southern India. It is of Buddhist Dynasty architecture and is most famous for the largest stone pagodas in the world, the twin pagodas of Zhenguo and Renshou, which were completed using stone during the Song Dynasty. Shandong, the Four Gates Pagoda. This pagoda on the other side of the bridge is from the Four Gates Pagoda. It is a Sui Dynasty stone Chinese pagoda located in central Shandong, China. It is thought to be the oldest remaining pavilion-like stone pagoda in China. Lingyan Temple. This scene comes from Lingyan Temple. It is located in Jinan, Shandong, China. It has a long recorded history and was one of the main temples in China during the times of the Tang and Song dynasties. Its most renowned landmarks are the 11th century Pizhi Pagoda and the Thousand Buddha Hall, which houses Ming Dynasty bronze Buddha statue as well as 40 painted clay statues of life-size arhats. Yunnan, Chongsheng Temple. The pagoda in the background are from Chongsheng Temple. It is a Buddhist temple near the old town of Dali in Yunnan Province, China. The 3 pagodas are part of the complex. It was once the royal temple of the Kingdom of Dali. Originally built in the 9th century, at its height, the temple included some 900 rooms, 3 pavilions, and 7 buildings. The temple was severely damaged by earthquakes and conflict during the rules of the Qing Dynasty, but was rebuilt later and hence the one we see now. Hebei, Qinghua Temple. This pagoda in the background is from the flower pagoda of the Qinghua Temple. Located in Laishui County, Hebei, China, Qinghua Temple has been destroyed, and only the temple pagoda remains. From the perspective of architectural style, the flower pagoda of Qinghua Temple is thought to be a relic of the Liao Dynasty. The pagoda is made of bricks, octagonal in plan, and about 13 meters high. The base of the pagoda is about 3.4 meters high, with imitation wooden brackets on a sumer pedestal. The pagoda has 8 sides, and the arches are set on the 4 fronts. The top of the pagoda is surrounded by 120 niches in 8 layers, which are gradually reduced and end with a round pagoda. Zhejiang, Shisi Temple. That building in the background is from Shisi Temple. Shisi Temple is located in Jingning County, Zhejiang Province, China. It was first built in the Yuan Dynasty in year 1356 and continued to late Ming and early Qing dynasties. It is nearly rectangular in plan, 66 meters long from north to south, and 57 meters wide from east to west. It consists of the Mountain Gate, Bell Tower, Main Hall, Sanqing Hall, Maxian Palace, Mei's Ancestral Hall, and other buildings, among which the building in this scene is from Mei's Ancestral Hall. Shanxi. Finally, there comes the most important province, Shanxi, where producer game science have found most inspirations. Foguang Temple. These funeral pillars come from Foguang Temple. Foguang Temple is located in Wutai County, Shanxi. The major hall of the temple is the Great East Hall, built in year 857 during the Tang Dynasty. It is the third earliest preserved timber structure in China. In addition, the second oldest existing pagoda in China, dating from the 6th century, is located in the temple grounds. Today, the temple is part of UNESCO World Heritage Site and is undergoing restoration. Nanshan Temple. This rock relief is from Nanshan Temple. Nanshan Temple, the collective name of Qinghua Temple, Jade Temple, and Shandehou, is a large Buddhist temple located on the southern slope of Wutai Mountain in Shanxi Province. The mountain was built in 1296 during the Yuan Dynasty and rebuilt in Ming Dynasty. It was rebuilt again in 1829 during the Qing Dynasty and called Jade Temple. Later, Jade Temple, Qinghua Temple, and Shandehou were integrated into Nanshan Temple. The existing buildings are the remains from the Ming Dynasty to the Republic of China era. Jade Emperor Temple. These statues are from Jade Emperor Temple. It is located in Zhezhou County, Shanxi Province, China. Its build time is unknown. During the Sui Dynasty, there was a temple for worshipping the three pure ones, Sanqing, which was expanded into the Jade Emperor Temple in 1076. The main buildings include the Mountain Gate, Ceremonial Gate, Chengtang Hall, Xian Pavilion, Jade Emperor Hall, East and West Side Halls, 28 Constellations Hall, 12 Zodiac Hall, 13 Stars Hall, Guandi Hall, Silkworm Deity Hall, etc. Among them, the Jade Emperor Hall is a relic of the Northern Song Dynasty. The Chengtang Hall was built in the Jin Dynasty, and the others are buildings from Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties. There are more than 300 statues of the Song, Yuan, and Ming dynasty in each hall. Jade Emperor Temple is famous for its 28 constellation statues. Those are exactly what we see at the beginning of Chapter 3 of the game. Qianfo Temple. Apart from Shuilu Temple we mentioned earlier, this building is also inspired by Qianfo Temple. Qianfo Temple is located in the west of Xi County, Shanxi Province, China. It is also known as Xiaoxi Tian and was built in the late Ming Dynasty. It was originally named because there were thousands of Buddha statues, literally Qianfo. Later, because of the inscription "The Way to the West" on the gate, it was renamed Xiaoxi Tian to distinguish it from another Ming Dynasty temple, Daxi Tian, in the south of the city. The hanging sculptures and color paintings in Xiaoxi Tian are of great reference value for the study of Ming and Qing hanging sculptures and color paintings. By the way, Xiaoxi Tian is exactly the name of the place in Chinese version where Chapter 3 takes place. It literally translates as Small West, but in English version of the game is called the New West. Guangsheng Temple. This pagoda in the background is from Guangsheng Temple. Guangsheng Temple is located at the south foot of Mount Huo, Hongdong County, Shanxi, China. The temple was built in year 147 and was changed to its present name during the Tang Dynasty. It had three parts: the upper, the lower, and Shuishen Temple, Temple of Water God. The famous Zhao Chengjin Tripitaka was discovered at Guangsheng Temple in 1936. Chongfu Temple. The building behind is from Chongfu Temple. Chongfu Temple, also known as Lingyan Temple, is located in Shuozhou, Shanxi. The temple was first built in the Tang Dynasty in 665 and was originally named Lingyan Temple. In a typical Han Buddhist style, buildings there include Vajra Hall, Bell Tower, Drum Tower, Thousand Buddha Pavilion, Manjushri Ho, Mahavira Ho, Amitabha Ho, and Guanyin Ho. Among them, Amitabha Ho and Guanyin Ho are Jin Dynasty buildings. Well, that's quite some temples we have just mentioned. It's estimated that there are more than 36 historic temples that have been scanned or referenced, and what we have just went through are the most important ones out there. There are still quite a few others that I choose not to include in this video, otherwise it will get much longer and probably make some of you bored. If you're really interested, check out the link that I put in the description. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check these videos out if you are interested in chapter-by-chapter explanation of the game Black Myth Wukong, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!